And again, take two, three, two, one. Hey everyone, welcome
Hello,
back.
everyone. Welcome back to a special episode. This episode is going to be a speed run because Jackson
We're
has an
speed running
exam,
this one. I have an exam in an hour and
and
24 minutes.
I don't know how that's possible because last time it was an hour and 19 minutes, and it's been more time
Yeah, this is take
since.
two. We started 4 minutes ago, actually, but my computer blue screen, so I'm talking really fast because we don't have any time. I've never had any time to do anything. My life is hell.
I mean,
Welcome to the
that's
show.
it's kind of how like being in college is. That's like what we do.
I I want to talk about something because we haven't done the show in a little bit.
We
Uh,
haven't. No,
and
you were here for fall break,
we
which was
planned to do it. We
we
literally
did.
we showed up. I pulled up. You didn't do shit.
You
I
did.
did all the work. I pulled up in real life, and
Okay,
we
well,
were
I had class. You were just staying with me
we
while
were
I
there for
had
the
class.
weekend.
Oh, that's true. But I had shit to do. I had a final review on Wednesday of that week
It's
for a project.
ridiculous. But we did also play Valorant for like 6 hours.
Yeah, we did.
We meant to record the show in real life. But yeah, we actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you would know I posted it on my story. We played Valorant for 6 hours instead, and I think went like dead even
I think we
across
did, yeah.
both days. Yeah.
I think I ended up positive by like 4 RR in the end.
So overall, a win. Yeah.
Overall, dubs, baby.
But I mean, we're back. We're back for good. Not that
We
we
are.
ever left, to
No,
be honest. It
and
was
we're
it
never
was
leaving
more
again.
so that Valorant, and that's beautiful in a way. I think. Wouldn't you agree?
One sec.
Yeah.
I
Composers.
would agree.
Okay. do you,
I would agree to that, yeah.
do you also have to do that sometimes where you're talking to somebody and you're like, this person is so absolutely mind-boggling, like idiotic that you just have
I thought
to
you were gonna say like funny.
no,
And I was gonna be like, yeah. Yeah.
no, that someone is just so awful and terrible in every way that you have to compose yourself to be able to talk to them so you don't like punch a hole in their face.
Um, so first of all, yes. Second of all, I don't think that I could punch a hole through someone's face if I tried.
I think you've watched enough One Punch Man to at least pick up a few tips, don't you think?
I mean, dude, I've been doing 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups in a 10-kilometer run every day for the past kilometer. I don't know why I said kilometer. For the past 19 years, and I still have, I think, all of my hair, and I cannot one punch.
Well, have you tried? Also, you fucking prick. Who says I go on a 10-kilometer run every day?
That's part of the.
You do not go on a 10-kilometer
No,
run
I
every
don't.
day.
I also don't do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups. What are you what?
Yeah, but this
I
is
went to the gym right before this podcast, and that is the fifth time I have been to the gym since I've gone to college this semester.
this is America. We don't use the metric system here. That shit doesn't exist.
That's just what it is in the show. Okay, I went on a 6.2 mile run. I did 100 sit ups and 100 push ups.
I want to talk about the meter
Happy?
very quickly.
Okay,
One,
sure.
because the people that use it are inferior to us. And the
That's just not
second
true.
is that,
It's just a,
shut up,
it's just a,
shut up.
okay.
And the second is that whoever invented it was a Chad, because it was like two guys, and it was like France or some shit. They sent out two guys, and they were like, measure the circumference of the Earth, and then make like a unit that people can use for like building shit. And then it took them like 7 years, and they lived
It's
in
just a
like
true story.
an actual like Rapunzel fucking tower, like measuring the stars and shit and making like calculations. This is dead ass how it actually happened. So the meter is based on like how the circumference of the Earth. So it's like the Earth should technically be like 20,000 meters in circumference, but they fucked up the measurement, so it's like 20,008.
1 second, I'm licking all the sugar off my fingers from my gummy vitamins.
Yeah. It's a big L.
Yes, right.
And then I think there's like a similar story with like the liter and stuff like that, but I only care about the meter because I'm a
Are you
real
just saying that
person.
because it rhymes with meter?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because like a liter is a measurement of liquid, and a meter is a measurement of
Yeah,
like
so what
physical
if the
distance.
fucking liter is like a measurement based off how much water there is in the ocean or something? I don't know.
Technically speaking, it is because you could just measure the amount of
No,
water
but
that's in
it's
the
not
ocean.
based on the. I don't know, man. I'm not a
But
scientist.
a liter is volume. It's not like distance. I guess it could be like the amount of water. Like they wanted to be in even numbers. They were like, okay, well, if we divide the amount of water in the ocean by, you know, like 20,000, that's how big a liter is.
I have no clue.
I mean, everything has to be based on something, right?
No. What do you think religion is?
Wow. Hey, man, that really matters to a lot of people.
It does. And I have made enemies of all of those people
Okay,
with one swift blow.
you really did. Yeah, that was very quick.
Call me
I'm
a
not like
one punch man.
okay. So you have learned how to do it, apparently. Oh,
Sorry, I'm just anti. You just got shorter.
yeah. Check this out.
That's crazy. Can I complain? My chair fucking sucks.
I love my chair.
This piece of shit, dude.
Your chair?
That's my chair.
See, but didn't you buy that? Don't you live in a house?
No, it's this
I mean, don't
came
you live in
with
an
my
apartment?
desk. The
Did
house,
you live in an apartment
it's
though?
yes, but it's furnished beforehand.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
The
So,
house that we're living in next year, I get to pick all the furniture. I'm buying a big gamer chair like
ooh,
JD over here. Um, this is my chair. It's
yeah,
got
no,
wheels
it's
and a
not
regular seat and the back. And check this out. Check this out.
checking.
Um, it comes off so that you
Whoa,
have a chair and a stool, which is crazy.
but that's like the not safe for work stool. It has wheels on it.
Are you gonna like? Why is that not safe? Are you gonna be having like sex on the
No,
stool?
it's the same thing as standing on a spinny chair.
Oh,
You
because
don't
like
do
you'll
that.
fall and die.
Yeah, so it's the same thing.
Well, I'm in. This is where I live. This is my dorm. Don't you know?
So then why did you advertise it like whatever? So
I mean, and like it just you can make it into two seats so that two people can sit down.
what do you do with the other? You just put it
I
on
don't
the
know,
fucking
man.
ground? Like
Do you want to know something funny? I've never used it ever in my life, and I probably never will. I just think it's cool that it does it.
no, I think it just
That's all.
comes off because it's a shitty product, and you think it's
No. Unironically, it is designed solely to do that.
that doesn't make any sense.
There's a handle right there.
But why
This,
does it? I don't understand.
and because you want to know why, Jackson? Because it can.
I'm just not like smart enough to understand the geniuses of the world who make
You just don't get
furniture.
it as an architect.
I don't get it.
Architects
Speaking
design furniture.
of furniture, there's an immaculate place in the world that sells furniture, IKEA.
Oh my God! Wait, that's the blåhaj behind you.
I have the I got audio listeners, I have a shark that I got from IKEA that they only sell at IKEA.
It's a plush animal.
Yeah, okay. And
You said you got a shark,
I did.
but it's not like
Audio listeners, I
a
have a real shark in a giant 80
jar.
gallon tank that I have
No, it's dead.
in my room. No, yeah, this shit is dead as fuck.
It goes hard
that was
though.
one of my missions when I was hanging out with you was I need to go to IKEA to get this shark.
Yeah, because in Columbus we have IKEA.
And it's well worth it. It
Yeah,
was well worth the $30 plus tax plus the judgment endowed upon me by the
by the IKEA employees.
minimum wage workers. I
Nah,
did
man, I
legitimately
IKEA
go up to
definitely.
the people being checked out or whatever, or the people who were checking you out, and the lady was like, "Is that all, hun?" And I was like, "Yeah,
It's like, yeah, just this,
yeah,
please.
it's just this." I did walk through. I'm not joking. I walked through the entire store.
Do you know that they're just at the end?
I didn't know that. But also, I was like, you were just doing homework or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh, and I
I
was
was in
like,
class.
you know what? I'm killing time. Like, oh yeah, you were literally in class.
Yeah,
Um, I was, I was killing time. I was like, I've never been to an IKEA before. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna look around, see what they got.
I love being in
And
IKEA.
it turns out they got some great stuff going on there.
I know. I'm hopefully gonna buy some furniture from IKEA for my dorm or
Yeah.
my house. And I'm gonna start, dude. I'm so excited because next year I can stream
Ooh. And
because
this
I'm
is
actually just gonna have my own room.
yeah.
Like that's just mine.
And this is huge. I wanted to. I was talking to one of my roommates about this. I was like, dude, it would be so funny if I started streaming at like 2 a.m. and I was playing Valorant and I just didn't talk and I lost every game.
Oh, so you mean like everyone I've ever played with?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I swear to
But
God,
if I
dude.
did
I don't
that and it was like an 8-hour stream,
like you didn't speak a single word.
or if I did speak, it was like, Cypher, you fucking pushing on a site for no goddamn reason. You gotta wait until I flash out, man. I still had dog, and I'm like playing
But it'll be
Sky.
awesome because you'll be playing as like Neon.
Yeah. Or I'll just be
Classic.
playing Omen or Brim. People will ask
Yeah.
me to smoke, and I'll be like, smoke what? Weed?
If you
Smoking
do that
that
though,
Kush? Smoking
you
that
cannot
reefer?
play competitive because I will be so upset at you. I
It has
lost a
to be
game the
competitive. It
other
just has
day
to be. Yeah.
because okay, so I've actually been doing really well recently. I made it back into Silver 2. I'm very happy about it. I've lost like 2 matches out of the last like 12 that I've played now.
Oh, that's pretty
Where
good.
like as a week ago, it was like the exact opposite.
Yeah.
I went from Silver 3 all the way down to Bronze 3, and then I won one game, which put me back into Silver 1. But I won like 2 games in that whole thing, and I was like, because I would get into a game and I'd be like, all right, guys, let's do this, and like try and talk to people and be like let's all come up with a strategy so we can win, and then people would just like not talk, and I'm like,
Yeah, because it's
I don't know,
bronze.
but I don't
Bronze,
know what you want me to do.
it is actually like, people are gonna like meme and be like, oh, you're in
Lamau,
elo
bronze.
hell or whatever. Like people say that, just to be like, you're bad at the game. But like Valorant bronze is actually like the worst group of people.
Dude, I
Because it's like people who are legitimately not that good at the game and they're trying to get better. It's people who just play the game to have fun, and it's people who are actually diamond but can't do well in diamond, so they have an alt account to go to
yep.
bronze and
And you
just
want to know the best
fuck
part?
shit up.
It's awesome. I love bronze, dude. I am, you know this, I'm almost level 100 in this game.
Yeah, it's
I'm level
sad.
97, I
I
think. Shut up, shut the fuck
I'm
up.
losing you.
I just like the game, okay? It's just fun.
Look, I also like the game. All right, this was me. I played it alone before you started playing it. I played in the beta and I played when it originally came out, and I
Hey
did
man,
that
well
shit
then
alone. And I'm
play with me.
still dog shit. You never invite me to play. You were playing last night. Did I get an invite?
I
No.
didn't know. What if you're
What do you
busy?
mean you didn't know? I was online on Discord.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever, man. I don't have 2 monitors anymore. I only have one. I only have one application open at a time.
You know what I did last night? I literally sat on my bed for 3 hours in the fetal position. That's not a joke.
That's not okay.
Just
All
hit
right,
me up
fine,
to play
whatever.
Valorant, man.
You want to? Are you down to play tonight? You want to play tonight?
No, I got so much shit to do because I did nothing for 3 hours
Okay, whatever.
yesterday.
Can you want to play at some point this weekend?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll play this weekend.
Great.
Okay.
Fine. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't ask you to play last night.
It's
My bad.
actually unreal how much I have to do today. Like it's wake up
I have a lot to do today.
at
I just
at
don't
6:30,
want to.
and then I went to my 8 a.m. class, and it was like actually a really important class that I had to like take notes in. Fucking ridiculous. And
I know,
then
right?
I gotta hang around. I hung around on campus, and I did like just some miscellaneous homework stuff. Get started on some stuff that I really shouldn't have to, but I have to because I have no time ever. And then I went to my lab. I was in lab for an hour and a half. I get out of lab. I go get food. I come back. I'm working on homework, and I'm like, "Hey, let's pod." And then you're like, "I'm in the gym."
Yeah, sorry.
It's ridiculous. You've been dodging me for too long.
I'm not dodging you. I just have shit to do sometimes.
You're a good person. Shut up.
I'm not. No. You have that all wrong.
No, I don't. You're literally fuck you. Sorry. My bad. I'm off the
What?
rails today.
Oh, fuck you. My bad.
I
I cannot stop apologizing for everything. I hate it. I can't stop.
I know you've been doing this like the entire time I've known you.
I know, but how do I yo, audio listeners, visual watchers,
Right.
uh sign language seers, they've got to be having a tough time. The deaf do not appreciate our
No,
podcast. Anyway,
there's auto captioning.
in Braille,
No, that's not.
what are they supposed to do?
I
It's
don't
not going to be on the
I
screen.
don't think you know how Braille works.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, there's auto
No, they
captioning.
have the words on the screen.
No, man. You don't get it.
Did you see that YouTube wants to put 4K behind a paywall? Like you have to buy YouTube Premium to watch videos in 4K?
They would do that. Dude, everyone likes. Actually, that's just not true. Most people, that's not true. Some people like YouTube.
This is
Okay.
I do.
It's free. I love YouTube. It's great. You don't need to, like, don't get me wrong. Like, YouTube Music and YouTube TV and whatever.
YouTube Music
I'm
is
so
gone
glad
now.
they. Oh, okay. So I'm so glad that YouTube TV still
Take
exists
that back.
and
Take that
whatever.
back.
No YouTube Music though. I'm so glad that they exist. Whatever. I don't use them personally, but like, good for them, I guess.
Sure.
Anyway, it's like,
That feels like an empty compliment. Like good, you're just saying good for you that you exist. You're not
well,
actually give
because
them any credit for doing anything good at all.
well, okay, whatever. It's like if you want a live TV service, you can get YouTube TV and it's available. That's awesome. Cool. But like YouTube as a company has always been free entertainment. Like creators can make shit, and that's awesome because people can do whatever they want. And well, I guess not whatever, but like mostly what they want. And they can put it on YouTube for free and people can watch it. And whatever, there's ads. And whoever invented the double unskippable ad at YouTube, fuck you. But other than that, it's great. Also, if I'm watching a 5-second video and I get a 15-second ad one more time, I'm personally going to email Susan Wojcicki and be like, what the fuck is this?
Isn't that the fault of the people who turn on like monetization though? Because then the ads show up.
Okay, but like I get if you want to make money off your clip, but it's like I'm watching like a 5-second audio of Toad going, what? Like I don't want
But
to watch it.
don't dog Susan for that, man.
He's the CEO.
She doesn't do shit. Let's be real here for a
Okay,
second.
whatever. That's true.
Jeff
Okay, fine.
Bezos doesn't do shit. We know that.
No, he does
He just
nothing.
tells people to do things and it happens.
He just bought a $500 million yacht.
I
Do you
know.
think he does things?
Obviously
We
not.
know he. I cannot comprehend having that much money. Like that is insane.
But
Like
anyway,
what? Like
I don't
if I was a billionaire, like I don't know what I would do. or I do know what I would do, but like I don't understand billionaires because they're like, what if I just did like Jeff Bezos does like nothing.
Yeah.
Like at least Elon. I mean, like I'm
No,
not like the
don't start
hugest
talking about
fan.
Elon right now,
No, no,
man.
no, 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 no. I've switched sides. I'm not. I'm no longer like team Elon. But like, at least he's like batshit crazy and is like, oh my god, I'm gonna make the world better by making like boring tunnels or
No, no,
whatever,
no,
like
no, no, no.
fixing traffic.
Don't get it sick and twisted. That's Kanye West, okay? Elon is a different breed.
Okay, I just want to put it out there. I've never liked Kanye West, and all of you are just hopping on the train.
I
So fuck you. He's never been a good person. His music is not good.
That's
You
not
can't be
true.
like, oh my god. Like, it's not like R. Kelly where it's like, oh well, his music was always good. He's just a bad person. Shut the fuck up.
No, it is like that though.
Okay,
Kanye's
Zach
music is
Jackson.
good.
Some of it is great. Some of it is also horseshit.
Yes, that is also true.
Okay,
But
fine, whatever. Some of it is
that's
fine. Some of
that's
it
the
is good.
loud minority of it. Let's be real here, okay?
Yeah, that's fair. Some of it
You
is good.
can't speak from a position of authority. I'm the guy who's listened to his discography 10 times all the way through.
Yeah, and who's the guy who you just said was a good person and hasn't listened to
I don't
Kanye's
have to like the
discography?
guy. He's an asshole. Okay, I'm the first person to admit that.
No, no,
Being
no.
a
I meant
Kanye
me.
fan. Oh,
I
okay.
meant me because you were like, "Well, you're such a good person." I haven't listened to all of Kanye's discography
That doesn't make
because
you a
I don't like
bad
him.
person that you don't have to. That's fine.
I know, but I'm saying,
I'm
man, if I'm a good person, my opinion is right. Kanye,
what?
boo. I'm fucking with you.
No, man. Kanye. Okay, look. Here's the tea on the Kanye West situation,
Yeah,
okay?
let's fill everyone in.
For the audio listeners, video watchers alike, those who don't know, Kanye West, bad dude. We already knew that to begin with.
We did, but he's like going off the rails.
Actually, first off, yeah. So it was like 2018 where he like stopped taking his medication after he got diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and everything just fell apart from there. He started running for president in 2020, and then that didn't work out because you could only like actually technically vote for him in like 8 states or
He still
something
got
like
like
that.
7,000 votes,
Yeah, he got a
which is not a
decent amount of
lot, but
votes.
like
Um,
good
but
for
yeah,
him, I guess.
he's just been going off the rails ever since Donda, man. Ever since Donda dropped last year, he's just been doing some insane shit. And actually, look, I'm someone who's followed his career for a long time. I remember when Life of Pablo came out in 2016. There was a lot of happenstance around all that. It was like, oh, it's classic Kanye. That was the first album that I was like actually aware of that like he made. Because
That's a
there was
good
all this
album.
media stuff. It's a great album. And then he like launched his clothing line along with it, and that was his like foray into fashion and what we now know as like Yeezy and stuff like that. But recently, I don't know what's going on. He's just become anti-Jew. He got a deal with Balenciaga and Gap, and now it's gone, just like that. And the clothes aren't even good. It's like $90 for like a double layered T-shirt that's 2 sizes too large, and it's like I don't understand, man. And there was just a headline today that I saw that it was like Kanye West, like he lost $2 billion 2 days ago or whatever it was. So
That's tough.
in a matter of 24 hours, he went from being the richest black man in the world to not a billionaire, which is hilarious.
That is tough.
And there was a headline today that was like, after he lost all of his deals with all the fashion brands he's been working with, he went to Skechers HQ, like completely unannounced, and then was just immediately thrown out by security.
Yep.
Which is just, it's so funny. Because Skechers is not known for their quality, let's say.
What do you mean, dude?
They're not known for their image as a brand. They're not known for their expertise. There's a word I'm looking for that's like big and grand, but I can't find it.
I
Skechers
don't
is
know.
not the sneaker brand that Yeezy is. It's not even close. And look, I have the hold on, I have the
He's gonna pull out
look, I
Skechers.
I got the Yeezys, okay? The Yeezys are great shoes. They're actually my favorite pair of shoes, okay? I own Yeezys. They're phenomenal. I love them.
I think they're fine.
And I like Kanye's music. I really like Kanye's music. He's one of my favorite. He's one of the artists of all time, you could say.
He
I
is definitely an artist of all time.
I like his music. And it's just hard to like support any of this anymore considering his like recent actions. So the whole thing just sucks. And it also sucks because it's literally a guy going clinically insane and everyone around him like doesn't do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, he also like shouldn't stop taking his meds though.
He also should stop going on podcasts. It's
Here's the
really
thing though. If we approached Kanye and we were like, "Yo, be on our podcast," and he said yes, I'd have him on the podcast.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind. I wouldn't have to think about that one bit.
Like, I'm not a fan, and like I mean, like some of his music is fine. I don't really love it, but like I can appreciate it, I guess. And like the clothes are fine. I don't have Yeezys because I'm poor, but like, but like I don't know, they're kind of cool looking, I guess. They're not my favorite shoe, but they are definitely shoes of all time.
Someone said these shoes look like a peep after you put them in the microwave for too long, and I have not been able to stop thinking about it.
I
Really
I
makes
actually,
me feel good about my $300
I'll be honest,
purchase.
I just didn't want to like totally shit on them. I've never been like looked at a pair of Yeezys and been like, those are so cool. Yours are kind of cool because they're like black on white or white on the white stripe on the black. It's like kind of clean and whatever. But like, unless they're like the comfiest shoe ever, I mean, right now I actually still wouldn't buy them because then it would be supporting Kanye. But like 2 years ago, let's say,
I mean,
I'd
if
probably
you buy them off like the resale market, that doesn't
that's
really
true.
benefit him, right? It's
That's
only
true.
if you buy retail. In
True,
which
true.
case, if you're buying retail, I don't know, you're like the luckiest person alive because them shits are botted out the wazoo like immediately.
See, all I want is that one shoe from Yeezy that just looks like fish netting. Um, I don't remember what it's called, but I saw someone around campus wearing them once, and I was like, that is the ugliest pair of shoes I have ever seen in my life.
I'm not,
Those look
yeah.
so uncomfortable.
Some of them are like legitimately terrible. I know, like, I've seen people around campus wearing like the foam runners, which are like the big fucking chunky ass, like glorified Crocs, essentially. uh, and
I
I,
really like the slides because I think they look like wooden clogs if they were like
yeah,
slides.
the slides are actually like comfortable though. I actually do kind of want the slides, but it's not gonna happen because they're like $100, and that's just too much money for slides.
I want the slides that are like the shark feet
But
or the shark feet, shark mouths, and they're like eating your feet or
yeah,
whatever.
I do think genuinely like I have the pair of 350 V2s. I think those are genuinely the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn. Some people say like the Adidas Ultra Boosts are also like
I
amazing.
love those.
I've never worn a pair of those, so I can't speak to their insert grand word that I was looking for earlier that I'm actually still looking for in my head
You just say
here.
comfort.
They are comfortable, maybe. I
They're
don't know.
so comfortable. I had
Yeah.
a pair of like Ultra Boost, like cloud foam, whatever the fuck, running shoes. Um, I did like run them into the ground,
Yeah.
but they were so comfortable.
But people say those are exactly the same, essentially, in comfort.
Well,
So, I mean, there you go.
there you have it, folks.
Anyway, back to you with the weather. That's
Pretty
our
sunny out.
that's our news story today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, like it is sad. I do hope that he, gets better. But obviously, spouting off and being like, "Yeah, fuck the Jews," not really that cool.
it
Or
just sucks,
okay,
like, cause like I've been a big fan of his music for a long time, ever since like Yay in 2018. I think that album is awesome. And then Kids See Ghosts later in the same year, which I have on my wall behind me. Um,
if his pop sees ghost,
but
always good.
it's just like, man, because I know what the guy is capable of, and he makes all this awesome stuff, and we're probably just never gonna see anything like that ever again. Like, say what you want. I don't care if you like the music or whatever. No one will ever do or come close to anything he's ever done in music ever again.
I really hope someone does though, because then their title is going to be like so many articles are going to be written where it's like this guy's just like Kanye, but not anti-Semitic, and that'll be a great headline.
Is that a good headline? I don't know. I think the YouTube clickbait game is a lot different than the news article clickbait game.
This guy makes music just like Kanye, in parentheses, not
Not
racist,
racist. Yeah, I think
at
that's
3
good.
a.m.
At 3 a.m. Yeah, I don't know if that gets clicks on, say, the Washington Post.
I would click that.
I would click it. I don't think the average user base of, say, you know,
The Washington Post.
the New York Times is going to be interested. Maybe the people out
Probably not.
on Vox or The Guardian. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm just saying shit at this point.
Yeah. It's tough. But thoughts and prayers, Kanye.
Bless up.
Those always work for everything else, so.
Anyway, I want to talk about how stupid Elon Musk is. This guy is so dumb, bro.
I used to think like when I was younger and I was like, oh my God, Tesla's like so cool and Tesla is fast. That's so cool. And they're like trying to save the environment. That's so cool. And then I was like, oh, right. No.
And speak to that. What does that
Like
mean?
finish that sentence.
Yeah, like how does that
Like,
make
I
you
don't know.
feel?
Like that Tesla is not that great for the environment. And then like, I mean, they are fast. That is
I
true.
just want to know how you got from like Elon Musk is sugar daddy to
Well, I don't know if I
L
was ever like
ratio.
that level, but like, I don't know, just like
Yeah, but be the pipeline for
seeing his
somebody who's
actions.
in between.
Literally like look around you and open your eyes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, he's gonna buy Twitter and like fire everyone who works there.
He is
That's so
buying
crazy.
Twitter. That is
That's so
happening.
that's so good for the economy and all of
Okay.
those people and their families.
News story, news flash, breaking news. This is the
Breaking news.
news.
Welcome back to Drama Alert. Your
No,
host,
no.
Killer
Don't give
Keemstar,
that
with
guy
the news.
attention. Okay, so there's Elon
There's no way
Musk.
that anyone watching this podcast doesn't know who Keemstar is.
News flash. Don't give him the light of day, man. He's
That's
on his
true.
way
He's
out. He's
stupid.
been on his way out.
He's stupid and bald and has his beard is too long.
He's dumb. He's bald. And his wife is like 20 years younger than him or some shit. I don't know the lore. Anyway.
Isn't he like 30?
I don't know.
That's
The
that can't be
dude's
true.
beard is long enough for him to be 40, I think.
Anyway, sorry.
So
Breaking news.
So
Elon Musk breaking
earlier
news.
this year, back in like April or March or whatever, Elon Musk
Yeah, when
was
Bill
like,
Gates was buying farmland.
he was like, wouldn't it be funny if I just like bought Twitter, LOL? And then he put a poll out, and he was like, should I buy Twitter? Like some shit. I don't know. There's an important poll. So he made an offer, and he like signed all the documents. He's like, yep, this is a good $44 billion purchase. This is a good 25% of my net worth purchase to make.
Didn't he like
And
then back out?
And he's trying to back out.
And then
So-
isn't it like legally he can't now or
and
something?
Twitter is like they went through the courts, and the deal is now like the courts gave him an ultimatum. It's like no, you can't just like fuck around and like say you're gonna buy the company and then sign all the documents and then be like, I didn't know this thing that I knew. Like, you can't literally lie and then be like, I can't buy the
That's true.
company. So the court gave him an ultimatum of, you can give Twitter $22 billion and get nothing,
And get nothing.
or you could just buy the company like you said you were gonna fucking do, you little snake rat of a person. So he's buying.
Snat.
So he's buying the company, which means Twitter shareholders have the W for this week, and that's cool, I think. Shout
Are
out
you
to
a
that
Twitter
one.
shareholder?
I'm not. Shout out to the one guy who dumped like $120 million into Twitter shares, though. He's sitting nice and pretty right now.
Dude, can you imagine that, like the second he makes that tweet, like Elon's like, what if I just bought Twitter, LMAO, and then you just put like $1,000 into Twitter stocks, and then
Yeah, I think that's what some people do, and I think those people are no different to people who live in Las Vegas.
ah,
But
that is true.
I think they think they're different, and that's what separates them.
That's the best part. I love
Because
dude.
gamblers know they're not going to win. They've
That's
accepted that.
true.
But stocks, you can't lose it. You never lose on stocks unless you take them out.
Exactly.
Like
Man.
Joey
You can't
Badass
lose.
once said.
You can't lose until you sell.
My stocks,
Everyone
like
knows that.
teenage cock, it stays up. Joey Badass.
I do not like that sentence. That made me very uncomfortable. Anyway,
So yeah, I don't know.
boy,
Elon's dumb.
badass.
He put out a tweet earlier today that was like, OMG, me walking into Twitter headquarters, and it's a video of him walking into Twitter headquarters and all the employees like turning their heads to not look at him.
The big L.
Yeah.
Didn't he literally say though that he was just gonna fire everyone if you bought the company?
Does it matter what he said? Let's be real. Like,
Yeah, dude. Those are like real people with like jobs.
no, I know. Like, I mean, more in the sense of like, does anything he says matters because he just goes back on half of it anyway?
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, where's the Tesla Roadster, my man? The new one.
How's that traffic issue in LA going?
Very bad.
I
It's
saw
also really funny. Unironically, like right before I called you, I saw a video on Reddit of like it was like Teslas in the tunnels and
I was
whatever,
just
like
gonna
the
say
tunnels that
this.
they're building.
Yeah,
Yep, and they're all stuck. They
it's
are all
not to
stuck.
mention it's the dumbest fucking idea anyway.
I
You
actually
have
don't think it's the worst idea,
no. It
but
is
like,
actually the worst idea. I'm against you on this.
yeah, okay. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
What happens if one car breaks down?
I thought that the tunnels were automated. Are they not?
No, you have to drive. Like, the Teslas are automated. The tunnels are not.
Okay, well then what the fuck is the never mind. Okay, I take it back. This is dumb.
They're supposed to be, but that's not how
Okay.
it works right now. This is 2022, not 2100.
Don't build the thing if you can't do it. Okay, here's the thing too, because I get that like obviously you want to make money. And so having this as a Tesla only service, it's like, okay, cool. Awesome. I drive a Tesla, and so therefore I get exclusive access to this super cool thing
But
where
then
I can just
you
skip
can't
traffic.
parade the product as a solution to all traffic of which,
Well, yeah, exactly.
like, that doesn't make any sense.
It's just like a bonus for people who own a Tesla. And then also, if it's not automated and one of the cars breaks down, you're still fucked.
Yeah.
But like if you just automated the tunnels so that like you get in and then it just moves, like the tunnel moves, like there's a track or like a something that moves, then any car can be in there,
So, okay,
which is a win for everyone, and then it would actually solve traffic.
let's follow this train of thought, right? Train
Right.
of thought.
Oh my god.
If we
What if
we connect the cars together and then we put more people in the cars total,
Wait, wait,
and
wait,
then
wait, wait,
and
wait.
then the
Wait.
train of cars stops at stations around LA
Wait,
so
wait,
that
wait,
people
wait.
can get on the train. Yes, Henry, go.
Yeah, yeah. And then what if we have like one big car at the end and we'll call it the caboose car? That would be so cool.
And then it
Be
just
so awesome.
goes on its
And then it just
own.
goes. And it'll be like every other city ever that isn't in America. That'd be so cool.
Anyway, the California High Speed Rail Association is still working on that, and it's not going to get finished because the government can't do shit. But anyway,
We all drive cars here in America,
yeah, I think it's so funny that, well,
which is
yes.
crazy.
Dude, just add one more lane, bro. I swear. The traffic will stop. Just one
No.
more lane. Just one more lane.
No,
No, that's not
it
how it
will not
works,
work.
unfortunately.
If every highway had 400 lanes, if you think about it,
Yeah, no, that's just not.
we'll just split America in half with one big highway.
I think this says something about society when you get like the world's best engineers to work on a problem, and then this is the result.
Well, you see, Jackson, I think this really says something about the society
Oh, you're
that we
doing okay.
have.
Yeah. No.
And so it's really built around the use of cars,
Right.
not the efficiency of transport.
The automobile.
The
American
automobile
dream.
industry is controlling the traffic. They want traffic. They like traffic. This is why Amtrak failed. I did a whole presentation about Amtrak when I was in like high school.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Riddle me this.
You have a train on a track that can't be stopped. And it diverges
Okay, stop.
at one
You're just
point, and you have
you
a
are
lever
just saying
to
the trolley
change.
problem.
No, hold on. And the lever changes which track it goes. If you do nothing, it kills 5 people. If you change the lever, no, wait. If you do nothing, it kills 1 person. But if you change the lever, it kills 5 people and does a
Other way
sick
around.
loop-de-loop. No,
It's the other way around, though.
No, I know, but the question is, you kill 5 people, but you get the sick loop-de-loop.
Well,
That's
you get the cool loop-de-loop.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta. So, what of it?
You go for the loop-de-loop.
You
have
gotta
to.
go for the loop-de-loop.
You gotta go for the loop-de-loop. Dude, I'm telling you, that would be so cool, though. Could you imagine if we not killing people with the loop-de-loop, but like,
Well, that would
could you
be
imagine?
cool. Don't get me
That
wrong.
would be kind of cool. Could you imagine though if we lived in like an actual like utopian society where we just had like good public transport? Like,
So Europe,
yeah, like London.
like Paris, yeah.
So the only problem with
Or
London though is that,
Japan.
oh yeah, like England, the UK. The only problem with the UK is that when I went there, we actually couldn't take the train because all of the workers were on strike.
So that's an issue.
So that is a problem
Yeah.
that could happen. Here's an easy solution. Don't be greedy and pay people living wages. And that's a cool thing. Hey, Zach, what's up? We're talking about planes, trains, and automobiles and how automobiles fucking suck and how trains are super awesome.
Cars and trucks and things that go.
Did you talk about the trains that levitate with the electromagnetic stuff?
Oh, like a mag rail?
Yeah, Magros. Those are cool.
Those are cool. Those don't exist in America, though, because we hate trains.
True.
Me and all my homies hate Thomas the Train. I love Thomas the
I
Train.
hate trains, but I do love my gas guzzling Jeep with a turret on it.
Okay, so that would be kind of cool.
But he doesn't have a Jeep. He has.
He does not. I just want to drive around in the Warthog from Halo.
I just want to roly down the ranch.
Please shut the fuck up. I don't mean that.
Yeah, you do.
Love you. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, trains are really cool, and I think that we should install trains. Maybe we could. You're right. We could just put like all the cars together, and then like link them, and then we would just have a train.
I think we should blow up the tunnel.
That's a bad idea.
Because at this point, you just got to start over.
But I get it because
we should blow up Detroit and start over.
can't have shit in Detroit. If you tried to blow it up with a bomb, they'd probably steal it.
Yeah.
Like you would set it down and then you would like walk away so you could like do the classic like cartoon like TNT box.
Dude,
and then like like you'd be sitting there and then like nothing would happen.
I meant to send you this TikTok the other day that's like a dude literally in Detroit, and he walks up to a car, and the car doesn't have like anything in front of the steering wheel. Like the entire engine is like it's literally just jumper cables.
That's awesome.
And the entire inside is completely stripped. And then dude's
That
like,
reminds me of
the car got
Cleveland.
devoured, bro.
Devoured.
And
Homie was hungry.
Bro, I've been saying devoured like nobody's goddamn business recently.
Yeah.
Because it's so funny. Yeah.
Devoured.
He got that car got devoured.
No one man should have all devour.
See, now you're on some Kanye shit.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about this real quick.
Yeah.
Why not? Why can't you do that anymore?
Because, continue.
Why? Because he's anti-Semitic?
But he made graduation.
Shut the fuck up.
Graduation, it clears it, bro. It clears.
It does not clear.
It clears it, bro.
That does not negate the fact that he is racist.
Bro, he has a track with T-Pain.
Oh, you know what? Never mind then. That's fine. I did forget about that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, and T-Pain's not racist. It's like when my sister said that the baby was racist, and I was like,
no, the other one.
He's homophobic.
Yeah.
Nice try.
One.
Anyway, shout out. Fuck, where was I going with this? I had something to say. No, I forgot.
Damn. Editor, put the bring
you
up
not
the
have an
counter
editor?
for it's me. I'm the editor.
Yeah, I know, but like we don't have an editor. It's just
Editor, put up the counter of how many times either one of us was going to say something and then simply forgot. Are we at 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess technically 3.
Wait, so
We'll go with 4.
So is this 5? Or was... Anyway.
No, that was 4.
It's definitely happened way more than that.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I went to see Black Adam 2 days
God
ago,
damn it.
and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because power is in it.
Right.
You know, because no one man should have all that power. But Dwayne the Rock Johnson in this movie, he has all that power. I'll be honest,
has a lot
the
of
movie,
power.
it was decent. I'd say it's like a solid. Like if you're a film critic, it's like a 3.
Obviously.
But if you're like an actual person, it's like a 6 or a 7. It's pretty decent.
But isn't a 6 or a 7 to the average person just a 3 at the end of the day? Because every movie the average person watches is like a 6 or a 7. You know what I mean? Like this is where my opinions divulge. Because it's like if everything is a 6, then what makes a 10?
Something that's better than that.
And what would it have to be a 1? Like what's the point of the rating scale if most people don't even use the full scale? You know what I mean?
That's true.
I think
whatever.
People nowadays, I'll say it. People nowadays, they're afraid to give a movie a fucking 2. They don't want to go, POV, you're me. You have dates with many women all the time, constantly.
Very true.
You just go into the movie theater every other weekend.
Okay, all right. Now this is where the scenario is not real. Going on dates to the movies is the worst ever.
Yeah.
Except like after you have been dating for like a long time and because like you're just sitting there being totally quiet and watching the movie. It's like when my mom was like, guys, let's all go watch Top Gun Maverick as a family, which by the way, great movie. Good. Totally would recommend. Best movie I've seen this year, 9 out of 10. Actually, no, I take it back. That movie is a 10 out of 10. I love that movie. That's what makes it 10.
Glowing reviews.
Good music, good story, good sound, good characters.
Tom Cruise.
I don't even really like him that much, but like, sure, Tom Cruise, beach football scene, shirtless men.
Absolutely.
All qualities of a 10 out of 10 movie. Ew. He's playing Overwatch. Anyway,
Gross.
it's not as bad as League. I played it yesterday. It was all right. Anyway,
What's that? It's even close to as bad as League.
no, I'm totally. It's totally way better than League. Anyway, so this movie, I'd say solid. Have you seen Shazam?
No.
Okay.
I've never seen a movie. I don't know what that is.
Okay. So Shazam, I'll take back my rating. Shazam is like a 7.
Okay.
So I'll say that this movie is like a 5.
Black Adam is a 5.
Black Adam's a 5. Like
Okay.
it's
So it's the most mid movie that a movie
I mean
can be.
like the action is really good, but like
What's the point?
other than that, it doesn't really have that much going for it.
Yeah.
But the CGI is pretty good. It's not like, oh my God, this looks like it was rendered on the PS1, like some Marvel fights for some reason have been looking like recently. Like it's really well done. And like I'm not gonna say that The Rock is gonna like win any awards because he kind of just like does this for the whole movie and like flies around and it's like
Yeah, he just like makes the face he makes when he looks at Kevin Hart.
oh, also, by the way, in the like trailer for the movie, there's this scene where like he like smashes down a plane and then like smashes down another plane. And I just don't remember that being in the movie. And like maybe it was, but like so many people when they watch this trailer were like, "Oh, well, this is to show the contrast of like Iron Man, where like Iron Man like doesn't kill people because like in one of the original Iron Man movies, he's flying besides 2 fighter jets, and they try and like, like they try and shoot him, but he like won't shoot back
Yeah,
because he
no,
knows that he's gonna kill him.
That's some conspiracy theory shit.
And so this is the dichotomy of the Rock as an anti-hero. He kills people.
Anytime
So
I
he
hear the word anti-hero, I'm like, you need to, like, your internet time for this week has expired.
oh, it's a real term. You don't understand.
You're right. I'm so
Venom.
stupid. It was on the
Venom.
Taylor Swift
Venom's an
album.
anti-hero.
Yeah,
I haven't listened to it yet.
it's not good. It's about, you know what? I'll say this. The new Taylor Swift album is as good as Black Adam was.
Damn. All right, well, I gotta listen to it. I think that Taylor Swift's best album is 1989, and since then, they have been maybe mid at best.
Okay, so we had this conversation. You mentioned that your favorite was 1989. I do I've like gone back and listened to essentially her entire discography, and I have an opinion now, just
Okay.
so I can
Would you like
have
to
an
share it?
opinion, just for the sake of it. I think 1989 is like my second favorite. I think I prefer Red, which is what I thought I was gonna say, like last time.
What's your favorite song on the album?
I don't fucking know.
If you say "All Too Well," I will never
It's
speak
not
to
all
you
too well,
ever
bro.
again.
No, that's one of the weakest tracks on the album, to be honest.
Thank you.
It did not need a 10-minute version, I can tell you that
It did
much.
not. Oh my God, dude! I swear to God.
I
And
like-
the only reason I don't like this song, don't get me wrong, I am not pro Jake Gyllenhaal taking advantage of like 18, 19-year-old Taylor Swift. That's not okay.
I'll
But
say
like,
it. I'm that. I'm very much that. I'm pro that.
okay, nope, not pro that. I didn't say that. You can. I don't know what side you're on. On my side, you're on this side, but for you, you're probably over here. I am not pro that. Anyway, it's just so overplayed. Like my sister played that song in the car every single day for like 6 months. And I saw a Yik Yak once, and I'm sure I've already said it on this podcast, but this is my favorite Yik Yak ever. And that it is Taylor Swift is for people who never get over anything ever.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so funny because it's only like sort of true.
I love.
But like,
Go ahead.
but like she makes such good music sometimes, and then other times she just makes music about like boys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're such a good artist, and I love your stuff, but like,
I'll say my.
anyway, carry on.
I don't know. I think my favorite track is probably like the opener, "State of Grace," or the one with with
That's fair.
with Gary Lightbody, the frontman of Snow Patrol. I those songs are good. I enjoy
They
those
are good.
ones. I mean, that's just off the top of my head. I honestly have to like look at some albums to like remember what songs are on them.
Yeah. Well, same, but that's why 1989 is my favorite album because it has the most songs that I like remember
Yeah,
by name that are in that album and that are like my favorites.
yeah. So good. We hit Kanye and Taylor in the same episode.
Let's talk about Drake. Fuck Drake.
Fuck Drake. On some real shit though.
On some real shit, Drake is the most overrated music artist ever of all time. I do not care if you like him. That's it. Like I'm
W.
still gonna if we're friends and you like Drake, I'm still gonna be your friend. But if you're ever like, what do you mean? Drake is so good. Shut up.
If we're still friends and you like Drake, we're not friends. But Drake,
Like there was one time
he is actually unironically like one of the most overrated artists ever. But you know, people are hopping on like and this is a joke from like fucking way too long ago, but it's like I miss the old Kanye. It's like such a big joke that Kanye made a song where he says I miss the old Kanye.
Yep.
So it's like, you know, it's a whole thing. But I miss the old Drake, unironically, because old
That's
Drake
fair.
had bangers, bro. Take
Drake did have
care.
bangers.
If you're reading this, it's too late. Great albums. Fantastic. I'm
but,
done
dude.
with this honestly never mind, with this Scorpion, with the fucking Certified Lover Boy. I'm done with it.
I hated that album. It
It's
was so
dog
bad.
shit. It's so bad.
But Hotline Bling, always hits hard. Always goes hard,
it is.
no matter what.
It is the one good song on Views. And
Not only,
I'll
I mean,
stand
it's
by
mostly
that.
for the nostalgia, but it's just like, you know, I'm sitting there and I just want to go, you know. And plus, I love all the edits of like Drake where he's like playing tennis and shit. And
yeah.
it's just so good. I love that.
You used to. So
If we
true.
say that, that is a very common bit.
That's good.
You used to call me on my cell phone. You used to.
I miss the old Drake.
Yeah.
But actually.
So Drake, come back. We miss you.
Drake, just do songs where you tried again. That's all I'm asking. Like,
I don't think that it's not that he's not trying. It's just like sometimes you try and it doesn't hit.
I don't
Like
know.
you
If you
throw-
listen to Honestly Nevermind, because
Not all of it, because I listened to some of it and I was like, wow, this is shit. And then I stopped because I didn't like it.
I think his whole mindset when making the album was honestly never mind.
Never mind. Maybe that's why he called it that.
I do gotta say, I get some of my favorite one-liners are from Drake. I do love the "I never miss, let alone miss you." That's just a great line. I do miss "I didn't change," or no, I do enjoy "I didn't change, I millionsed." That's like
That's a good one.
that's literally brilliant. Like,
So I don't know if I'd say that.
He's the GOAT.
My favorite
FR.
personal line is Jeep Wrangler when Eminem says that. Or
Just
when
the
he says,
Jeep Wrangler.
I know they're going to hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit him with a snare in the bass, square in the face. This fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're going to taste mine. And then he says, Venom. And that went hard.
It's funny
I
because
related
he
to
was
that.
gonna say like ass, but like ace. But he didn't say that.
He did not know.
That's why Eminem's diff.
He makes decent music.
No.
I said decent, not good.
He used to.
Yeah, that's why I said he makes decent music. Like currently, no. But like,
I've never been an Eminem stan, to use his words. I've just
no, I mean like,
I don't
sorry,
know.
I shouldn't have said that because now it makes it seem like
I
I
don't
really love Eminem.
I don't vibe with Eminem, bro. Like he's
I
just
only like
Eminem to me in my mind is like I associate him with like Lanky Kong from Donkey Kong 64.
Wait, does that mean that you don't like Lanky Kong?
I do like Lanky Kong, but not in real life. You know what I mean? If Lanky
I mean,
Kong,
I guess if I saw a gorilla with like 8-foot arms, I would also be like fucking terrified.
what I'm saying is if Lanky Kong was a real human person with emotions and feelings, he would be Eminem.
I do not think that is true.
No,
Um,
you don't get it though.
I do. I think that one of us is lacking in understanding, and it is not me.
I think it's you, dude.
Hey Zach, do you know who Lanky Kong is?
What is
I'm
Fuck,
Lanky?
crying.
Can you look up a picture of Lanky Kong? I gotta ask, because maybe it's just me.
Yeah. I'm glad we're getting a second opinion on this. This is good.
Okay, so that's Lanky Kong.
Yeah.
He's called that because his
I've
arms.
seen Lanky Kong.
Oh, he's an orangutan. My bad. Okay, so
So chat can see it.
you are not picking up your whole ass monitor. Okay, he is picking up
Hey,
his whole
guys.
ass monitor.
Dude.
Here's Lanky Kong.
This is
There you
Lanky
go.
Kong.
There you go. You're saving me a
Anyway.
lot of post editing
Fuck,
work
I
here. That's
got
nice.
into a game.
Oh, you still in a game right now? That's tough. Yo, please.
Wait, hold on, get me playing some Overwatch.
Yeah. Who are you
This
playing,
is real.
Zach? This is
Who
awesome.
you You are playing Tracer.
That's respect,
This
honestly.
is not gonna work.
No, it'll work. It'll work.
Bro.
So I'm gonna keep this. This is gonna be the reel for the rest of the podcast.
So, yeah.
Anyway, so
I feel like it's
here we go. Yeah. So Zach, when you see Lanky Kong, do you think of Eminem?
I think of Child Predator.
He thinks of Child Predator.
So, Eminem.
Do you mean like the creature of Predator as a child, or like a
Have
pedophile?
you seen that TikTok?
No.
Oh, it's this kid who's Predator for Halloween, and he is, I am a child.
Oh, that's so not funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good one, Zach.
That's-
Zach with the bangers, man. He never misses.
Zach never misses. He's like Drake. He
He's-
never misses. He millions.
Zach.
He wouldn't get it. Dude,
Uh,
I swear at some point I'm really gonna do it. I love those pages that just like say random shit like that. Like that Drake quote is literally just like a
Oh
business.
yeah, you
like,
want to
advice.
start like the businessman living?
I really want to like businessman living account where it's
Yeah.
just like you don't need friends or a family. All you need is a Lamborghini Countach,
Yeah.
and that'll keep you happy.
You-
How many cylinders does your family have? Probably not 12. Oh, they're so good. There's just one TikTok account. His name is like Stockman Sam, and he showed up on my For You page the other day. I need to send this to you.
That's good.
He was like, oh, everyone's been asking me, Sam, where have you been? I've been doing rich people shit. And he's just like,
What does that mean?
he's like aggressively like, you know what's the difference between me and everyone who like sells their courses online on how you can get rich? Is that I'm not lying to you. You can't be like me. Oh. And he goes, oh, you're the little poor person? Are you sad because you're poor? Oh, you're going to be poor forever? Aw. You can't be like me.
Do we
And then
need
he
to
just,
call
like-
the wambulance?
And he just goes off for like minutes. And I'm like, all right, Stockman Sam. I get that I'll never be rich. But at least he's not like Andrew Tate, where it's like, try Hustlers University. You'll make hundreds of thousands of dollars in seconds.
And all you got to do is pay me $50 a month.
Can you imagine?
I could, yeah.
I think that Netflix is ridiculous. $50 a month for Andrew Tate content, and that's it. By the way, you don't know how many.
Bro, you gotta think about it like it's an investment, okay? You're not just giving him $50. You're making yourself $499,000, $950 to you, your bank account. Think about that.
Oh, it set in.
You don't get it. You just get 5 of your friends, and they get 5 of their friends.
And they get 5 of their friends, and then so it's like, so here's you at the top, and then you get 3 friends.
Yeah.
And then you get 5 friends at the bottom. You know, it's like a. Not a pyramid, though.
Upside down
What?
pyramid, because it's from the bottom
Nice.
up. It starts with you.
Game update. Zach did win.
Nice.
Well,
He won round 1. He's still
You're still doing
I
this.
count money.
Oh, by the way, guys, look forward to this next year. Zach and I are going to be playing Smash Bros with our feet.
Wait, what is that?
Yesterday, Zach and I were playing Smash, and I was like, "I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat the ice cream that I have in the fridge." And Zach was like, "Come on, let's play." And then I just started like tapping the controller with like my feet, and then he started doing the same thing. I won, by the way. It's only because Zach SD'd 3 times.
Didn't I win the first time?
No, you lost the first time because you kept walking off.
You really
But it was
did
great,
just
yeah.
flash your dogs on cam for free.
I have socks on.
You
dude.
know, bro.
You know, people can AI generate images of my feet what they look like 1-to-1 from the sock.
That's not what I was gonna say. I was just gonna say that's like no different than wearing your underwear.
That is very different.
Everyone knows you're a shower, and your feet are definitely showers. That's all I'm saying.
No. I don't think that showers are real.
I know. I think we've had this conversation.
We have. I mean, like, I'm sure there's some people, right? But, like, that's just an anomaly.
No, I don't think that's just not how it.
Yes, dude. No, I mean, there's, like, don't get me wrong. There are definitely some people who exist who just, like, flaccid are, like, 7 inches.
That's just not true. That's
be.
literally not true.
It has to be.
That's like saying, dude, there's someone alive whose spine is just jello. Like, what do you mean? That's an unfounded statement. You're literally saying the opposite of the thing that is true. Everyone has a 1-inch penis. It's not like
That's
everyone
true.
knows this.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like, when we get snow and it's like an inch of snow, that's like a lot of snow.
That's a lot of snow.
That's like a lot of snow.
It's a lot of snow for like South Carolina. The whole fucking state shuts down if it gets 1 inch of snow.
That is true.
Or like anywhere out west, really.
Yeah, poor West, dude.
No, I'm not gonna cater to the Westerners, okay?
I'm not a pro West Coast. I mean, I
I'm
like the
not-
West Coast, but like I will never live there unless it's like Seattle, Oregon, Washington,
I would
California.
live in LA if I like absolutely had to.
Yeah, okay.
Like if it was
sure.
just pertinent to my job. But under
I would live in
no other
LA
circumstance.
I would not live in LA unless I got paid more than $200,000 a year.
I actually don't know what I'm talking about because I've never been there. So I don't think I stand on
Oh,
any
what?
moral high ground to.
I've been like twice. Not that that's like a lot. Like
No, but
I saw Brad Pitt. I saw Brad Pitt's house.
I
so.
think we see eye to eye on many things. So
Woo!
this is how I am.
He won.
Congrats. This is just how I am. Like
I wonder if I
Oh,
get
hold
play
on.
the game.
you.
He did not.
I did not get play the game.
Damn.
This Sojourn did.
Are we really watching this right now?
Yeah. Look at that. Oh shit.
This is a thumbnail right here.
This is.
We watched Zach play Overwatch for 30 seconds.
Pog Champ. Yeah.
Pog champ.
That's a good one. I don't even know what I was
like
gonna
it, guys.
say. I lost my
I don't
train of
either.
thought. I mean, that was a really impressive play of the game from not Zach.
From not Zach, yeah. Good play of the game, man.
I really thought I was gonna get it. I was playing a really
That's
skilled
fine.
character. His name is Bastion. He turns into a tank with like crazy rate of fire and like kills people.
That's so cool. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode.
All right. Yeah, I was just gonna